A swirling vortex of shadows and fire, faces of demonic figures flicker in the darkness, each barely visible before fading away. Ominous text appears, ancient evils, eternal influence. Throughout history, the Bible has warned of horrific demons, beings of unimaginable power that prey on human weaknesses. But are they mere stories, figments of imagination meant to control and frighten? Or do their influences linger in our world today, shaping the very fabric of our reality? Welcome to In the Darkness, where we uncover the most terrifying demons from Scripture and their enduring legacy. First, we meet Lucifer, the morning star. Once, he was the most radiant of angels, the closest to God's light. But pride took root in his heart, a seed of rebellion that blossomed into defiance. He challenged God's authority, seeking dominion over heaven itself. The rebellion was swiftly crushed, and Lucifer, along with his followers, was cast out of heaven. Now known as Satan, the adversary, he rules the fiery depths of hell, forever consumed by the flames of his own ambition. But Lucifer's influence extends far beyond the sulphurous pits. He whispers in the ears of mankind, tempting them with power, wealth, and forbidden knowledge. He preys on our vulnerabilities, our desires, our need for control. In today's world, Lucifer represents the dangers of unchecked ambition and moral decay. Next, we encounter Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies. His name alone evokes images of decay, corruption, and the swarming masses that feast upon carrion. Beelzebub is a master of deception, a weaver of lies who delights in turning humanity away from righteousness. He is associated with heresy and idolatry, whispering falsehoods that poison the mind and soul. His influence is insidious, spreading like a plague through the darkest corners of society. Modern parallels to Beelzebub's reign are all too easy to find. Asmodeus is a creature of insatiable desire, a demon who thrives on lust and the breaking of sacred bonds. He is the embodiment of temptation, whispering promises of forbidden pleasure and urging us to indulge our basest instincts. His touch is seductive, intoxicating, and ultimately destructive. Asmodeus delights in the ruin of relationships, the shattering of hearts, the chaos that follows when desire overpowers reason. In the modern age, his influence is undeniable. Chapter 4, Leviathan, the Envy of the Deep. From the depths of the primordial ocean rises Leviathan, a monstrous sea serpent of unimaginable size and ferocity. Leviathan embodies the untamed chaos that lurks beneath the surface. It represents the destructive nature of greed, the insatiable desire for more, even at the expense of others. Leviathan's presence is a reminder that nature itself can be a force of terrible destruction. Today, Leviathan's shadow looms large over our world. Chapter 5. Abaddon, the Angel of the Abyss. Abaddon is a name whispered with dread, synonymous with utter destruction. He is the Angel of the Abyss, the destroyer, the one who brings ruin and despair. His very presence heralds catastrophe, the unraveling of order, the collapse of civilizations. Some believe Abaddon is a fallen angel cast down from heaven alongside Lucifer. Others claim he is a manifestation of God's wrath, a tool of divine judgment unleashed upon a sinful world. Regardless of his origins, Abaddon's presence can be felt in every catastrophic event, whether natural or man-made. Chapter 6. Legion, the Many-Faced Terror. Legion is not one demon, but many. A collective of malevolent entities bound together by a single terrifying purpose to consume and destroy. Their power lies not in individual strength, but in their sheer numbers. They overwhelm their victims like a tidal wave, leaving no room for reason or resistance. In today's world, Legion mirrors the dangers of mob mentality, the seductive allure of groupthink, and the overwhelming influence of societal pressure. It reminds us that even the strongest individual can be swept away by the tide of collective madness. Chapter 7. Echoes in the Darkness. These demons, these ancient evils, may have been born in the pages of Scripture, but their influence endures. They linger in the shadows of our world, whispering temptations, fueling our darkest impulses. From personal struggles with addiction and despair, to global catastrophes fueled by greed and hatred, the legacy of these demons is all around us. They are a reflection of our own capacity for evil, a reminder that the battle between good and evil is fought not just on the cosmic scale, but within each and every one of us. The demonic figures fade into swirling shadows, replaced by modern scenes of greed, destruction, and societal unrest. The In the Darkness logo glows ominously as the screen darkens. These demons may have been born in Scripture, but their influence endures. From personal struggles to global catastrophes, they remind us of humanity's darkest impulses, like subscribe and hit the bell icon to join us for more journeys into the unknown.